Hey Aries, what's going on? You guys are well. Welcome to the channel. Keep in mind this will be a general message. It may not resonate with everybody. Okay. Definitely getting like a vibe already of healing taking place. Let's see what comes out. What do you have for Aries here? hmm You got the card of sadness and isolation. Strength and balance. You have teach. I'm hearing that saying let go and let God flow. So this is kind of like giving right now energy where some of you guys um maybe was battling with the part of you that always felt like it had to be in control of everything. And I feel like you're potentially having a realization about that. That's what this looks like to me. I think you're also kind of like, I don't know, it feels like honestly taking a good hard look at life for some of you guys, or this is like what you're needing to do, needing to look at, maybe revisit the connections that you have around you, because it just looks like y'all feeling some type of way. But I think this has a lot to do with how much you've been taking on. If I be honest, I don't think you realize how much you would take on by thinking you can control everything. That's why we can't do everything. We can do a lot. We can do everything. I'm a believer that, you know, the sky, whatever they say, the sky's the limit. I believe we can do anything, but it feels like you were just in this energy of no matter whatever situation you got going on in your life or whatever things you got your hand in, or maybe even don't completely have your hands in, it just feels like, I don't know, you were trying to control everything. Maybe you didn't see it that way. Maybe you see it as just being there for certain people. Oh no. So it's like needing to release the need, to try to control everything. This is about allowing something to happen naturally. That's what the flow is all about. I feel like you're a giving person. You share love everywhere you go. Or that's the idea or the intentions that maybe you have behind this, but you feeling some type of way. Why is Aries feeling some type of way, Spirit? Because that's what this looks like to me. Yeah, look, you are feeling some type of way. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Judgment, upright. Five of Wands in reverse. I just heard after doing all of this, or maybe doing all of what you've done, you like, and this is what I get. Like, if I'm doing all of this for everybody else, or, I got a good heart, I'm genuine, I strive to do the right things, why is it that I still don't have what I want? That's what this looks like to me, Aries. You are not satisfied with where you are. You're not. So this does kind of feel like to me, as you look over the partnerships and or connections that you have around you, it's like based on the version of yourself you are now, you're, I don't know, I feel like you're having to relearn yourself. Or you're needing to relearn something. It's something that you're doing that's it's throwing the flow of at least where you think you should be off, you know. But I feel like your intentions are like pure, because it's like You're not fighting this you're not fighting this. Maybe that was the problem. You were fighting this energy and you weren't allowing yourself to, kind of like isolate or take time out. Maybe even for some of you guys taking breaks and things like that, or maybe you weren't allowing yourself to express your emotions, but you always took on everybody else's. Aries. I just get you looking at your life like this it. Like, why? All right, why strengthen and bonds here for Aries? Six of Wands. So I feel like you may also give. Look, Four of Swords on the bottom of the day. You may give, like I said, to a lot of people. I feel like you have a lot of positive connections around you. I do. I feel like you receive a lot of attention or recognition for who you are within maybe certain friend groups or maybe even in your relationship. I feel like you have something, but you're not seeing it that way. You feel like that's not it, or something about it isn't enough. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of giving a little bit ungrateful for some of you guys. I don't know your story though. Um, because this is showing up in your hidden energy. So if you're not currently in that energy, this is what's coming towards you. A new beginning with building bonds that are going to be successful. I mean, y'all gonna reap rewards together. That's how this feels. This feels like you know, for one, if I was reading for a woman, like a woman's empowerment group or, conference and things like that. It's all about them solid bonds. We stick together. We ride together. If I'm eating, I'm gonna make sure you eat type of energy. Like this some solid stuff you have coming towards you. And so maybe you're needing to go through this phase of realizing what you're dissatisfied with, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, romance, friendships, connections, maybe even connections you form at work, not allowing the wrong people into your fold, because this success that's going to be showing up for you, you got to be very clear on it. You got to be very clear about how you feel, what you will and won't tolerate. That's what this is. So this is all about setting boundaries. hmm That's what this is. So it's like there is something where it does feel like some of you guys will be starting over, or you just kind of having to take a few steps back to find your footing again. Sound the alarm. To find your footing. I just feel like you gonna have people coming towards you wanting to share with you. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. hmm Or this could be you. Now, some of y'all could definitely be um, teachers or meant to be teachers. Maybe that's something you'll teach people about connections. What's that? Listen, or nature. Or maybe some of you guys are wanting to learn more about nature, but I feel like this has a lot to do with your grounding energy. I do feel like this is a time where you guys are needing to you got the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. That speaks of going within, you know, drawing your energy back, because you got to figure out whatever this is. You got to figure it out. What's causing you to be sad, or triggering that emotion within you? What's causing you to want to isolate yourself from the world? One person doing something to you should make you want to isolate yourself from the world, because there's too many opportunities out here. Okay? So how are you thinking? Where are your emotions? Why are they that way? These are things you're needing to break down right now, because you got some solid, opportunities coming in. For some, this could be in love, because the color red. This could be in the area of romance. You know, this could be children for some of you guys. Others, this could be like building a bond, women's empowerment, men's empowerment, whatever it is, whatever you most resonate with. You know, yep. You got to take a few steps back. You're not completely ready to transform yet, so there's a need to withdraw your energy, hold back. Some things are just out of our control, and we just gotta leave it there, Aries. That's what this feels like to me. Any other messages you have for Aries spirits? Something about creating. Look, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, because you want to be happy, and I don't feel like you your happiest right now, Aries. It's like something kind of got you a little teed off. You do. So you got the Nine of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Union, things being united. Learn from your mistakes. That's what this time is about for you. Learning from them. How can I become a better version of me? You know, it's time to go. It's time to move on. It's time to move on from this energy. So maybe you guys somebody here had a habit of isolating themselves or pulling back when things didn't go their way. It's like I'm not even gonna fight for this shit. I'm not even gonna fight this shit. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. It has to be other opportunities or something better. But it's like you're seeing. I don't know. I feel like maybe you see the potential in something and you expect it. What in the world? I'm hearing so much. You expected more out of it. It almost sounded like I had on I was right in front of a speaker, a loudspeaker. So maybe spirit really trying to get y'all attention right now, or trying to do things to get your attention because of what's about to show up for you. You gotta release something. You gotta release something that has affected you on a level to putting you in. It seemed like it puts you in a space of not wanting to do nothing, not wanting to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if this is love for some of y'all, maybe when it comes to love, oh, I don't want to deal with it. You know what? I'm fine being alone. Are you though? Are you? You know, it just feels like you really want reciprocity. You do. That's all. That's it. You know, you want reciprocity and you want loyalty. That's what you want, and you can have that. But it's going to require you to do some work on self right now, Aries. Okay, so that's what I currently got for you guys. If it resonates, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, email northnodemystic33 at gmail.com, and that information will be below.